They thought you were an easy target, but they played the wrong one. This reading reveals what happens when someone misjudges your strength, your intuition, and your ability to walk away. Big Steppers, I'm Empress Miss Mo, your fairy god cousin, and my goal is to keep you 5 steps ahead of your enemies, your frenemies, and all these scallywags out here. Period, point blank. What's the gossip going on? There's some gossip going on, is what I'm hearing. Okay, there's some gossip about these people who call themselves playing on you, playing on your top. Okay, is what I'm hearing. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, what is this? Yeah, you out here living your best life like you Elvis Presley. Okay. They got Harry Houdini. You did a Harry Houdini move on their ass. You scrambled fast. Yeah. Solo dolo, scrambled fast. You trusted your gut and got on somewhere. And now you living your best life. Doing music, movies, and everything. You're like something like a real player right now. Everybody love you. Everybody love you. Everybody love you. Everybody love you. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. It's a spiritual street report where big steppers don't play. We elevate. I'm Empress Miss Mo, your fairy god cousin. My goal is to keep you 5 steps ahead of your enemies, your frenemies, and all these scallywags. Yeah, these people out here are stagnant now. They looking crazy as hell. I think you had a feeling that these folks was trying to like really play on your top or something like that. You kept it moving. You said, look, I got too much going on. I got too much motion. Okay, I got goals. Okay, I know. I can see. I can feel. I can trust my gut. I know there's something good going on. All it takes is a little time. You knew that you was headed towards something great in your destiny. Like I said, you had to pull the Houdini move on their ass. They try to chain you up, ball you down, and you said no, thank you. Yeah, you had a big idea. You had an idea, an epiphany that these people is trying to give you a false quid pro quo, trying to hold you down. They wasn't trying to be reciprocal. They didn't want to reciprocate what it is that you pushed in and what you gave to these folks. They made the wrong decision because they didn't use their intuition. They didn't know who they was fucking with. Ooh, excuse my language. I'm sorry. They didn't know who they was dealing with. You're not who they thought you were. The power dynamics has changed, okay? Because you took your power and you moved along somewhere, okay? So now let's see what's going on with them. Let's see more. Wow, they didn't see this coming. It was flipped up in the air. Yeah, Robin Williams. Yeah, they was playing games. See, they was playing. They was role playing. They was playing games. They thought you was a boo boo the fool. Okay, in reality, you was very conscious. You just knew how to expand your energy. Okay, you knew how to optimize. You knew how to alchemize your energy. Yeah, you moved on from these people. They are a blast from the past. Okay, you don't fuck with these folks. You're not delusional. You knew that these people was trying to entrap you into some bullshit. Okay, yeah, you moved on gracefully with your head up high. Yeah, these people gotta keep it pushing. Take it as it resonates, y'all. Yeah, and then you found love in yourself, and they watching you love yourself and watch you love your masculine. Ooh wait. And you know what's so crazy? All that dark spell work they put on you, Big Stepper, that shit was dark as fuck. They even put dirty spell work on you when they couldn't stop you anywhere in the physical realm. They tried to attack you spiritually, and they failed. All that shit reversed back on their ass. Yeah, these people lost their job, their money, their health. These people walking around riddled with disease. Yeah, I said it, and that's the truth. I cannot make this up. These people got herpes and HIV and all these other crazy ass situations going on, honey. They are riddled. Okay, the health department can definitely prove that these people is riddled with all sorts of type of diseases. I can't make this up. This is a fact, Jack. While they're over there itching and scratching, doing the itchy and scratchy show down below, you over here ready and trained to go, using your spiritual dynamics, using your magic to get what you want. Okay, you giving Marilyn Monroe on these hoes? Ooh, wee, looking good, smelling good, doing good. Oh, you giving Audrey Auburn on their ass, wearing Chanel, wearing nothing but name brand, connecting with the right people, growing with the right people. You found your soul tribe, people that's just like you, just as whimsical as they want to be, just like you. Yeah, you hang with real divine feminines. Ooh, wee. Yeah, when y'all walk through the mall together, y'all really buying up shit. Ooh, wee. Yeah, you ain't got to flaunt your money or nothing like that. That ain't your stilo. You don't do all that, but everybody know you got it. Everybody love it. Everybody love it. Everybody love it. That part. It said, teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. Everybody want to be taught, led, mentored, guided by you. You got the sauce, the secret sauce to get it off, okay? Wow. Yeah, you top notch, baby. And all the major divine masculines want you too. Ooh, wait. They like, ooh, let him mess up. Let him mess up. I'm about to grab her up. Yeah, yo, you and your whole crew is top notch. Yeah, y'all all got up out of a trap. It's like Big Steppers. Your whole crew, you and your whole crew been winning. Everybody you fuck with wins. Everybody you around winning. Yeah, y'all got up out of that. Nothing but blessings on me. Blessings and blessings on you. Blessings, 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 blessings. Okay? Yeah, y'all top notch. Ooh, wait, what we got over here? Yeah, Judy Garland came out. Yeah, you got up on that yellow brick road. You found your way back home. You said, I'll take my chances. Let me think bigger. Spirit says, think big, think big. You got to think big. He was like, yeah, you right. I need to think bigger. Ooh, wee. They didn't know who they was messing with, y'all. They thought you were an easy target, but you were not the one to be played with. You was very serious about your life. Silly rabbits, tricks are for kids. Yeah. They try to make it seem like you were childish. You wasn't childish. You just played the role, okay? But you know a whole lot of people that's just like you. Just as whimsical as you want to be, connecting. Yeah, they should have connect 4 on that ass. Yeah, that's what they should have did. But they were so slow. People spiritually illiterate. Ooh, wee. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. You and your crew, y'all tearing up the... Ooh, my goodness. Beautiful. All you do is lace each other up. One person learns something, you teach everybody what you learn, vice versa. So it's given like a clique of women, a clique of men, or just a community of people, a community of big steppers coming together. Okay, I know how to do this. Okay, you know how to do. Okay, well I know how to do this, and everybody basically teaching each other what each other knows, and working together. Okay, well I may not be able to teach you, but guess what? I can go ahead and contribute this skill. And so y'all all working together, building programs and building nonprofits and just working together virtually, or creating classes and workshops, and just lacing your people up. That's what you do. And these people is so they're in. Oh my God, these folks! I'm gonna have to burn the sage. I'm about to burn the sage. These people is riddled with disease. Every relationship they're in is a disaster. Their entire family is dysfunctional. They're dysfunctional. They're going through some type of mental health situation going on. Very chaotic. All the chaos magic that they sent towards you is reversed. Return to sender. Okay? Return to sender, return to sender, return to sender. Come on, somebody. They thought that whatever they was doing was working. It was not working. It has never worked at all. They even try to do beauty spell magic on you. That reversed too. Now you see that they breaking out like no other. Yeah, breaking out down below too. Riddled with all sorts of weird ass STDs and HIVs and all that shit. Okay? And they're upset and jealous of your community or you, Big Stepper, because you don't get down like that. They probably lied to people and said you had some stuff that you didn't have, but in reality they're the ones that have it. Spirit says, go ahead and play big bank the little bank on these hoes. Pull out your chart, my chart on their ass. Ooh wee. Yeah, go ahead and go to the doctor, get it printed out, and do my chart to my chart on their ass. And you said, now what now? Let's play my chart to my chart. Ooh my God, stop it. Yikes. Okay, and I'm not coming down on those who may have end up contracting in STDs due to a dirty scallywag ass, whoop, whoop, whoop. But my thing is, you can't sit there and say that somebody got something that ain't got, and in reality, you got it. Make that make sense. Because if all they got to do is pull up their charts, or to go to the doctor and have them print out current lab work versus your current lab work, can you definitely guarantee that you can match that on that paper? That's all I'm saying. Can you match the lab work? If you can't, shut on up. I think they understood. It's time to get on up, get on up, get on up, right, left. Yeah, that part. Y'all, thank y'all so much. I want to say I'm so proud of you big steppers for standing your ground, staying solid, loving on yourself, treating yourself the way you should, loving your ancestors, doing your living a healthy lifestyle, being a woman or a man of integrity. I'm so honored to be your tarot reader. Go ahead and book a reading whenever you want to. I'm here. I'm available. Look at my availability. You'll see. And just book a reading with me, and we can meet up one-on-one. Let's talk. Let's chat. Let's elevate together. All right? Thank you so much. Click the links in my bio. Bye-bye.